This RBC Heritage will likely be one of the most talked about ones in the 55-year history of the event. The enhanced field of 17 of the top 20 players in the world led you to expect a big-name champion. That it turned out to be a kid who'd have been here anyway, who'd been visiting for his spring break since he was a small child and who played in the tournament as an amateur at 19, that's just icing on the cake. And taking down the popular past champion Jordan Spieth, let us hear from the victor.
I always remember coming here and saying to my dad, you know, is Tiger going to be in it here? And my dad was like, oh no, Tiger's not playing this week. And I seem to remember that happening a lot. So it was only ever when I came here I was always looking for Tiger. But I remember a few guys that you know, when I came here as a kid that I ended up, you know, seeing out there. But to me, just winning this tournament because of the history that me and my family have here is what means the world to me. So, you know, that's why this is so special. Yeah, I think I can retire now. Yeah, this one is the one that I've always wanted to win. Any golf tournament, you know, other than the majors, of course, you know, there isn't a higher one on my list than to win this one. And that's, you know, that's the truth. My family can tell you that, and my friends can tell you the same thing. This place is just a special place for me, and you know, means the world to have won it. Winning the US Open is probably enough, but you know, I'm sure people are going to be like, oh, this golf course suits him perfectly as well. You know, this is. But if you look at my results here, then that's not necessarily the case. I've missed the cut a few times. I've finished middle of the pack a couple times, and I've had some good finishes. So, you know, I just feel like I played really well this week, and I felt solid coming in after the weekend of last week, and you know, just took it through into the rest of the week. You know, Jordan played really well today. Didn't really hit many bad shots, if any, and I think in the playoff I felt every putt he hit was going to go in. I think, but I'll be honest, I just feel like that all the time. If you play, I don't play with him much, but he's the person that does that. You know. Everyone calls it, they play Spieth, you know, Jordan Spieth just does different things, and I always had that in the back of my mind. So the putt they hit in the first playoff obviously had a very, very good look, and then same with the second hole, and then obviously the third one, it was a perfect number for us, and I just hit a great shot, and you know, to finish where it did obviously made it a little bit easier. Yeah, obviously 17 in regulation. I obviously had a chance there to go one up with one to play, and it was just a really strange putt. I thought I saw it downhill right to left, and Billy thought he saw it pretty straight, and then kind of looking at it, I felt the grain was into out the left, so we kind of went straight, and it moved left to right. So it kind of, Billy was a lot closer than I was, and then in terms of 18, I felt like the shot that I hit was right down it from the moment it left the club face. I thought it was we knew it was the perfect number for the club, and then I knew it was good because my mum and my girlfriend were jumping up and down with their arms in the air. So I knew it must have been decent. So I didn't do any attacking. I just, you know, I just stuck to my game plan all along. I didn't change. We were hitting the same targets, same shots as we did all week. The big thing for me that I feel like I've learned when I play well is just having patience. You know, just letting it happen and just give myself time. You know, at the end of the day, the final round's over 18 holes. If you caught up in 5 holes, things can change in the next 3 holes. So, you know, I just felt as long as I could not hang on, but as long as I was within 2 shots going into the back nine, I was easily in with a shout. I know I can play the back nine well. You know, it's a hard golf course. There's no doubt about that, and you got to hit good golf shots at the right times. And you know, fortunately for me, made a great putt 16, great putt on 15, great shot on 16. Again, good shot 17 and good shot 18, and just, you know, managed to get in the playoff and go from there. I'm going to be biased, you know, but I'd like to think the miscuts allow me to be, you know, non-biased, I guess. But I feel like it's a great event. You know, you've seen the crowds out there this week. I feel like they've been really good. I feel like, you know, ticket sales probably also really good. it's a great town to have a golf tournament. The golf course is fantastic. It really is a true test, and it's different to what we play week in, week out. You know, it really is, and I think it deserves a good field. I think, you know, the fact that John Rahm came after winning the Masters, I think is probably a testament to the tournament as well as a testament to himself for, you know, for doing that. So, yeah, I really hope it is an elevated event next year, and I think it's a great place to have one.
Besides the $3.6 million first prize, Fitzpatrick is now ranked in the top 10 in the world for the first time. He's 8th. Spieth moved up to 9th and still took home nearly $2.2 million. We're going to talk Beaufort Air Show when we come back. Stay with us.